All right. All right. All right. So, this is going to be the first video of the channel. Uh, watch this first. A little bit about myself. My name is Raymond Torres. I've been doing business since 19. I'm 30 now. Um, went to high school. That's my highest level of education. Nah, seriously though, on a serious note, played sports, always had an entrepreneurial mindset because my father, he owned his own trucking company. Right now I have a power washing company with him. I've also had companies selling stuff online, e-commerce. Um, so the channel is going to be about, really I'm gearing it more towards fitness um, and lifestyle. I'm a dad now. I just had a son. Um, One of the reasons I'm doing this channel, and also I'm going to be doing this program, it's going to be 75 hard. This will be my third time completing it. Um, Obviously, I need a little reboot or refreshing up. Gained a little bit of weight, not a little bit. I gained a lot of weight. Um, I had a son. It's hard. It's been hard trying to get into the gym because I want to spend so much time with him. Um, so it's been like a priority thing. But I know him growing up, seeing me, what example am I really setting? Um, Finances, mental, and fitness, and spirituality. Um, I really want to set a good example for him as a father. So I'm taking this journey on, doing 75 hard again, to do like a reboot. Get tuned up and cut down, lose the weight. Obviously, if you're probably watching this channel, you've heard of Andy and you've watched Andy's podcast, Real AF. Obviously, it's not a health fitness program; it's a mental toughness program, but that's gonna translate to every aspect of life anyway, like your finances, your health, fitness, and relationships too. Just going about life. So that's what I'm doing. That's the channel. That's a little bit about me. Um, why the program? Like I said, um, it's really to be a better version of myself, all aspects, all around. I could just do like a bodybuilding program, and you know there's better ways to lose weight. It's easier ways to lose weight. There's better ways to lose weight, but as far as mental toughness, you know, building your mind up and your all around life, I think this is the best program there is. It's the only program I know of. So that's that. The goal for this year, I'm gonna try to finish the whole Live Hard program. I've never finished the whole Live Hard program. I came really short to finishing phase one after 75 hard, and I've completed 75 hard twice. Um, Last time I did 75 hard was 2 years ago around this time. Uh, I didn't do it last year. I should have, but I didn't do it last year. Um, Life goals would be, I'm also building this channel. Obviously, nobody just there's three reasons I'm building this channel. I'm documenting it. Um, I plan on building a brand later on. Something something that I'm passionate about. Obviously, I'm not passionate about power washing. I'm not passionate about power washing. I like power washing. It's fun. It's not something that I would say that I'm passionate about. I am passionate about fitness because, like I said, I've played sports all my life. Fitness has been a big part of my life. I don't know if I said that, but it has been. I played sports in high school. So I don't see, a better thing for me at the moment that I'd rather really do as like a passion project, and I want to kind of document on how I make it happen too. So with this channel, it's going to be really raw. I'm not gonna edit videos. Like you can tell right now, this is raw. I'm not gonna edit the videos. Anybody who's done the program already knows like it's a really time constraint program with work, with uh, with just life in general, and then throwing a kid on top of that. For me to be sitting here making a nice, fancy, edited video, it's not. I don't like saying it's not possible, but I'm not looking to do that. I'm trying to keep it raw, authentic. I'm being real about why I'm building the channel. Like I said, I know I go off on tangents. I'm fucking probably was at one thing. Now I'm coming back to where I was at. But like I said, the reason I'm building the channel is to document it. I want to build a brand later on, and a tool, a tool. Uh, I noticed, I was following a couple people on YouTube when I did 75 hard last time, uh, mainly for entertainment. I had the idea to do it before, but I never did it. Um, Word of the day. I'm going off topic, but you don't have to. That you'll see this on the first episode because I'm recording this the same day as the day 175 hard. Even though it's day 3 for me, I'm starting the videos, and I'm gonna count it as day 1 today because I'm recording it. But on the day 1, you'll probably hear me say quote of the day would be, "You don't have to be great to start, but you do have to start to be great." And last time I saw it, when I was following someone on YouTube doing, vlogging their whole 75 hard program or their journey, I didn't. How could I put it? I wanted it to come out perfect. I tried to record, and I was doing all the fancy editing, and it just put it out there. And I don't know if anybody needs to hear this, but just put it out there. Fuck it. Fuck what anybody thinks. Um, it doesn't have to be perfect. It's a work in progress. Everything's a work in progress, and nothing's ever perfect. So, you could throw a video out. This video is probably gonna be shit, and throw the video out, and eventually, if you keep consistent, you keep throwing videos out, and it's gonna get better, and you're gonna get better at it. Um, so don't let you not being good at it in the beginning stop you or make you procrastinate in doing what you want to do. And I've let that happen to me a lot. So that's why I'm putting it out there. And if for anybody who had to hear that, there you go. Just stop procrastinating. Just fucking put it out there and do it. Um, so those are the goals for the channel. Why the channel? I kind of went into that. What I'm doing for my diet for 75 hard. So right now I'm gonna be using uh, the First Form app. I know a lot of people use it. I've used the First Form app for a while now. I haven't been active on it, obviously, when I gained the weight, but last time I did 75 hard, I'm going to probably put a picture around here. I'm going to use it as a thumbnail of my transformation I did last time that I did 75 hard. Obviously, it's not about the physical transformation, but the physical transformation is a tall tale sign of, how hard you went during the program and all around. So I'll put that there. But for what I'm doing for the diet, it's gonna be, I guess, a moderate carb, high protein, moderate fat, to begin with. I'm just using the app, allowing it to, progress as I go in. It's not good, obviously, if you are, if you have some prior knowledge to fitness. You don't want to throw everything in the kitchen sink at losing weight, because then your body's gonna, you know, once your body peaks and you're in the middle of losing weight, you're gonna have to do more. And if you already threw everything at it, you know, you're gonna, it's a bad position to put yourself in when you're cutting down, cutting fat. So um, I'm gonna progress as I'm going, but it's gonna be a clean diet. I'm keeping everything clean. I'm gonna use sauces in the beginning because for flavor, just to progress in, and then as I go, I'll probably taper off sauces and stuff like that towards the end. Really, I'm not doing a show or anything, so there's no need to, you know, cut salt or anything like that. So I'm just, clean diet, tracking my macros, and that's what I'm doing for the die on the program. I went into the progression. It's gonna taper down as I'm going along. There's a coach in. Everybody gets a coach in your the first form app. They'll help you with your nutrition. They'll help you with your programming, fitness, all that. They're really helpful. It's a really good app. Um, and if you're new and you're a beginner with fitness and stuff like that, it's probably one. It's the better app. It's the best app out there to use for that because you're getting a coach on the app that's included on the app's price. Um, you really can't beat that, and it's going to really help you along your journey instead of trying to figure everything out yourself. And when you're trying to figure everything out yourself, a lot of times you procrastinate, like I stated before, and it'll probably stop you from ever actually starting. All right, so what I'm doing for weights, what I'm doing for cardio, it's going to be a progression too. um, what I'm doing for cardio is going to be weight vest walks in the beginning, probably for the first month, and I'm gonna do hit on the weekends because the way I have my program set up, that way I'm still getting resistance training daily, uh, but I'm giving myself a break on the weights, so I'm not. How could I put it? That way I don't reach a high level of fatigue to where I'm not really able to get to keep progressing. I don't really want to go into the specifics, but basically when it comes to cutting, you want to get the most out of the least that you can. So it's better, instead of throwing everything at it at once, plus it's harder to stick um, to just do something that you can do daily consistently, and then make it gradually harder as you go along. So the first month's going to be weight vest walks daily, except for the weekends, and those will be 2 days, obviously, hit and whatever other active rest workout I want to do. Maybe, you know, uh, balance, recovery, what do they call that? Stretching, but like for fitness, like mobility training. There we go. Stuff like that to still use the muscles and everything, and try to get as much recovery as I can, being that the program is workouts twice a day every day. um Boom. And then what I'm doing for weight, so you could tell this thing's raw. I'm not editing this. I'm just gonna go with it. All right, so it's gonna be a long video. Progression is gonna be the first month like that. Weekdays, weight vest walk. The weekends, hit training, and then on the next month, it's gonna be hit and weight vest walks alternating daily. So every other day. So do hit, weight vest walk, hit, weight vest walk, hit, weight vest walk, and we're just gonna keep it like that. And then on that last month, depending on how my fatigue is, I'm probably gonna start doing hit daily for that 45-minute outdoor cardio. That's basically what I'm doing. That 45-minute outdoor cardio, that's how I'm doing it. And then for the weights, I'm doing full body daily with weights. Now, there's three reasons for that. Three reasons why I'm doing that. Because full body daily sounds crazy, but really I'm doing one exercise per body part daily. And the reason for that is I'm still going to try to get a pump, but I'm not going to beat the muscle up so much that I'm getting sore. It So the first reason is stimulus to fatigue ratio. So getting a good amount of stimulus without fatiguing the body, right? Um, that's actually point number two. The first point, the most important point, is frequency. I'm gonna be able to, and these are gonna be 5 days straight of full body daily workouts, with weights. Um, so frequency. The more frequently you're hitting the muscle, the less likely you're gonna lose that muscle. So we're doing that for frequency. That way I sustain as much muscle as I can. and during the cut, so better body composition at the end of it. And then on the weekends will be like recovery days. Um, so that's the reason why we're doing that. And I went into the second reason, which was stimulus to fatigue, because I'm not doing a crazy amount of sets. I'm not gonna get super sore, but I still can get a pump. I can still progress. I've been doing full body daily for about maybe a month, and I progressed a lot with weights. So it's definitely like progression as far as hypertrophy and building muscle, um, and strength. It's not it's effective. It works on a cut, and on a cut it will work. So full body daily. Um, I said third reason. The third reason was rep ranges. Usually when you're hitting a body part, you're hitting it every time you hit it at a certain rep range. What I like about full body is, since it is a lot of workouts that you're doing, um, I break it down and the exercise rotate. So what I did first today, I'm doing it last tomorrow, and then it shifts up. Every workout shifts up as you're going through the week. If that makes sense, I'll probably put a picture here or somewhere when I do edit it. Yeah, I'll do that to edit it, but I'm not gonna sit here and cut out my mistakes. Um, or I'll just put it on the bottom of the video just so I'm not editing it at all. Um, you'll see, back to what I was saying, you'll see that as it goes like that, um, from first workout to the last workout the following day, and then it shifts up. I break the workouts down into three sections. So my first sections, when I have the most energy, I'm hitting a 10 to 12 rep range. Maybe like if I'm doing legs, it'll probably be eights to 10 rep range. And then the second three, right, workouts and body parts, they'll be in the 12 to 15 range of the rep range, maybe a little bit more. And then the last part of the workout, I'm going to be doing higher rep. So like 20 reps, 20 rep plus to 30. The reason for that is when you go into the gym and you have great energy and you first start working out, you can get a good stimulus on the muscle and a great pump at a low rep range. But as you get tired, that low rep range gets a little stale, right? And because of that, you're not reaping all the benefits you can. Now, if you went and get a higher rep range and you can focus more on the muscle, then you're still getting a good progress from that. And then that's why I have it broken down like that. The second reason is because when you're trying to build muscle or sustain muscle, hitting at different rep ranges and also different exercises, um, you're all around developing the muscle. How can I put it? It's, I probably can't go into it because I don't know the science like that specific, but it's good to exercise muscles in different rep ranges. Because if you're progressing on your 8 to 12 rep range and you're also progressing on your 12 to 15 and your 20 plus rep range, and you're going up in weight in all different ranges of reps on an exercise, then you're probably gaining muscle, right? It's not just, oh, I'm getting more reps now. It's not just stamina, because you're also on those low rep ranges where you're exerting a lot of force, you're also going up in weight. It's just the way I see it. So that's why the weights and the progression. Um, I went into how I have the program worked out in the fitness. I'll probably put it down at the bottom as like a calendar, or like a 7 day, because it's just repeating anyway. So you can see what I'm talking about with the cardio, like my outdoor workouts, and then my weights and what I'm doing for that. What I'm gonna be reading, I don't have it with me, but The Power of One More by Ed Milet. It's a great book. Really good mindset book. So I'm gonna be reading that for I guess the first month of the program until I finish reading it. Then I'm probably gonna read Magic of Thinking Big, and then another book that I really. Now this book I've only read once, and I'll go into that as well, because I feel like a lot of people get that wrong with the program, and I did before, I guess unawareingly, because it was mentioned. I feel like he mentioned it on the podcast recently, before or after I did 75 hard the two previous times. So taking notes, actively reading, actually, highlighting stuff and taking, like, putting it on your phone or Google Docs or something like that, just so that you have it, notes that you could go back to and what you learned from the book. So that's why I'm also rereading it, but it is a really good book. It talks about habit. So it's going to be this one, and the power of one more, or the power of one more, Ed Milet. And if I could fit another book in there, I'll probably fit another one. I have a couple books already from doing 75 hard in the past and reading. So that's what I'm going to be reading. What I'm doing for finances, and business. So for my business, I'm doing the power list. Right, I have a list that I hit daily for, like, objectives for the day. I'm trying to stay consistent with that, like, daily. You're gonna progress financially if you're putting in the work and you're staying consistent with stuff. Just like anything, just like with fitness, you're gonna get results. So I'm just trying to stay consistent with hitting the list, make the list, and attack it. And then my power list, reading books, that's going to help me financially. And also I have a budgeting plan set up already for savings and investing, and just money that I can have to play with or do what I need to. So that's for finances, and that will be the whole 75 hard. And that's it. That's all. That's pretty much everything. That's where we're going with the channel. I put a list together just to make sure I covered everything. Like I said, if you want to follow along with 75 hard with me, I'm gonna be posting up videos daily. I'm not gonna be editing them, mainly because I want it to be raw and authentic. Maybe someone later on wants to see how I built the brand, or what I did. They're gonna see that I was fucking up. Like, I was just doing it, and maybe that'll encourage somebody to do it in their own way. Maybe not fitness, or maybe a different thing. But just for documentation purposes, and then a tool. Like I was saying, I was watching YouTubers do 75 hard in the past. When I did 75 hard the previous time, but they never finished because they were trying to make it fancy. And shit, maybe it's possible to do it, but I don't have a team of people recording me and doing all this stuff to go out of my way to get the perfect shots, to make it look good. Look, this journey, it never looks good. Only the ending part is what looks good. The journey, the bumps in the roads, it's ugly. It's ugly. And if I'm just being real, like, this is what it is. So I'm posting these videos, I'm documenting it, and if you have any suggestions, I will definitely take them in mind, because I'm always trying to get better. So be harsh, raw, I don't care. I could take the criticisms, and it's gonna help me out in the long run. So if you have any suggestions or anything you want to know about the program, obviously, I think it's episode 308, Row AF, is the Live Hard program, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong. This is off the cuff, so that's it. That's it. Comment, subscribe if you want to follow along doing it, and I'll see you guys soon. All right.